Back to another video. Today we have new updates for the summer 2026 sets. So we've got set prices. It's in euros, so not quite American prices, unfortunately. And we also have descriptions. However, the descriptions are more rumors. The prices are more concrete, but we'll we'll see how these rumors turn out. So first off, we have Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack for $9.99, and that has 81 pieces, as we can see here. That's good. I mean, couldn't ask for more. It is a pretty decent price. Next up is Zilvar and the Dragon Beast Grim Deck for $19.99. 232 pieces again. Really good pricing for another set. This is exactly what we want to see for some of these sets. And these are also these first few on the cheaper end, so that's always great. Next up, we have Kai and Cole's combo vehicles for $29.99. That has 394 pieces. That's good. This is a name change. It was Kai's multifunctional vehicles, but now uh, the name's changed, and that does help support the description rumor, just at least for that set. But yeah, next up we have the Ninja X1 Sports Car 15th anniversary, $79.99, 691 pieces. We have seen this actually in the new Ninjago Weekend Whip music video. We've seen what this set looks like. Obviously, don't know how that translates to the build, but yeah, I mean, not much to say about it. If you've seen the video, you've seen what it looks like. It doesn't look horrid, it's just annoying that we're getting another one. Next up, we have Wildfire's Transformable Dragon Mech for $89.99, 821 pieces. Again, decent pricing. This one's not the best, but also I imagine this will have some of those bigger pieces, the big foil wings or fabric wings. So those add price to it. I'm happy we're getting a Wildfire set. I mean, last year we didn't really get any specific sets for the new Ninja apart from Aaron, really. So it's nice to get a officially licensed Wildfire set. Wish it could be a little bit cheaper, but also these are euros, so prices could be a bit different in America. Because sometimes sets are a bit cheaper, sometimes they're a little bit more expensive. We'll have to wait and see. Uh, Next up is the Lamb Bounty for $129.99. That has 1,214 pieces. That's a good price. Lamb Bounty, pretty cool. Not much to say about it. Very interested to see how it's different from the previous one, and that is a Dragon's Rising Season 4 set. So, yeah. Next up is the Twin Titan Mechs for $139.99. That has 1,707 pieces. So really good pricing for another Titan Mech set. I mean, we've been getting a few recently. Well, this should finish off the Ninja. Should hopefully be kind near. But most of the Titan Mechs have good pricing, so I'm glad to see, even though we're getting two in one, we're getting still pretty good pricing. Next up is Battle for the Dragon Blade, $89.99 with 1,016 pieces. This is rumored to be a legend set, so that makes sense as to why it's good value, because God, the legend sets are always good value. So excited for this. It's gonna look so cool, I think. And then finally, for $199.99, we have the Ultra Dragons Battle, which has 2,178 pieces. Again, really good price per piece. Also rumored to be a legend set. It's gonna be so good. Rumors, even if it's not the Ultra Dragon, even if it's not any of those Ultra Dragons, it's just gonna be a sick looking big dragon, and it's a legend set, so you know it's gonna be made well. Yeah. Let's move on to the rumors. Take these with a grain of salt. Uh, these could all turn out to be fake. I do like some of the stuff they talk about. Some of the stuff is probably right, even if it's slightly wrong. And some of the figures, well, figures could be whatever. But starting off, we have the Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack. Includes a small mech for Lloyd, 360-degree posable cockpit, wings, golden claws, and a tail. Three figures, Lloyd, Aaron, and a lava monster. So yeah, it's just the Kai one, but uh, changed to green, and like yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I like the idea of the lava monster. Throughout this, we got some rumors a couple days ago which talked about how we wouldn't be getting lightning monsters, and these back them up. We'll obviously continue going through it, but we've got the lava monster in this one, which will be the fire kind of monster. Next up, we have Zilvar and Grimtag the Dragon Beast, who's a black and purple dragon with arching horns, a dragon helmet, silver armor, a spiked tail, a removable saddle, and small wings with stud shooters under them. There's a small side build with a weapon, three figures Cole, Sora, and Zilvar. So this seems to be some big character, and his beast, maybe a villain, just because black and purple, kind of the villain colors of Ninjago. Zilvar comes in multiple sets, at least according to these rumors. So it could be something related to uh, the Loyalists and Beatrix. Who knows what it's about? But Colin Sora is nice, and this sounds like what you'd imagine from a $30 dragon. Next up is Kai and Cole's combo vehicles. There's a red bike for Kai that can be built into a drone, as well as a car for Cole. Both vehicles can combine into a larger raider. There's a small temple holding a weapon, three figures, Kai, Cole, and a glacial monster. Yeah, I mean, I hope the bike isn't too big. And it's nice to get a car for Cole. It's nice to get a Cole vehicle, because we haven't really gotten a Cole vehicle recently, other than a mech. So, yeah, I mean, this could be good. Glacial monster. That sounds like it's gonna look nice. We've kind of already seen it in the show intro. But yeah, not much else to say for that one. 4+ set supposedly has Aaron Raz and two unknown figures. Who knows what it could be? Next up is Wildfire's transforming dragon mech. Because a dark red and white mechanical dragon with sand green details. The dragon can transform into a mech with long claws, wings, spring-loaded shooters, and a small golden blade. There's also a buildable acid creature, six figures, Wildfire J, Nia, Raz, Lava Monster, Glacial Monster. So these are Wildfire's colors. The white, not so much, but it still can work. It's a nice accent. And then the sand green and the dark red are Wildfire's colors. Uh, I like the idea of a transforming dragon. Like this sounds like it could be really cool. And what is it? 821 pieces, close to the Lloyd's transforming mech jet in piece count, but that also had a bunch of side builds. Uh, yeah, I mean this could actually be really cool. Um, Also the acid creature, buildable acid creature, it follows in line with how we have a buildable earth monster and how uh there was that promo thing from the people who went to the land days who got a buildable mutation monster. It very much follows what the designers said about how the monsters are growing, and it's good to see that they're gonna all be throughout the season. So acid creature will continue into, and there's even talks about the mutation monster in another set description. So it's nice. I really like that. Uh, hope we hope I don't remember if there's a bigger build of a lava or glacial monster, but we'll see. But yeah, this sounds like a very good set. Sounds imagine like what I'd kind of imagine a transforming dragon mech would have. So yeah. Next up is the land bounty. Includes a large red, brown, and white truck with two wheels at the front and back treads. There's a removable dragonfly with foil sail wings, as well as lots of interior room, details and play features. Uh, Sora can pilot a small mech to battle against a biddable winged lava creature. Eight figures Lloyd, Zane, Sora, Frack, Ra, Zilva, Lava Monster, Mutation Monster. So this it sounds similar to the Land Bounty. However, there's a lot of differences which make it sound very unique. Obviously, when I think of the set, I'm just thinking of the Land Bounty with these, but it's going to look different. Uh, yeah, I imagine there'll be a lot of fun play inside. I mean, I remember in the original Land Bounty there was the little arcade machine. So even something small like that would be nice. This was what I was talking about before with the mutation monster being in another set description, which is nice. Mutation monster only came in two sets, and one of them it wasn't even the full mutation monster. So that's nice to get him somewhere else. The buildable winged lava creature, that sounds like the bigger version of the lava monster. That's gonna be really cool if that is real. Small mech for Sora. It's nice to just get a little Sora vehicle. Another set with a little Sora vehicle. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just happy she's getting something. But yeah, not much else to say. This definitely sounds unique, especially with the treads compared to just the big, what was it, six wheels on the original Land Bounty. But yeah, going on to the next one, we have the Twin Titan mechs. Includes two Titan mechs, each for Kai and Nia. Kai's is bigger, Nia's is a little bit smaller. Kai's mech is dark red and black with white armor, huge shoulder pads, and a transparent cockpit. And a huge golden sword. Nia's mech is azure with white and gunmetal armor and two golden wrist blades. Both mechs have full articulation and can be rebuilt to create an extra large fusion mech with dual seating space, wings, and a golden trident. Includes two exclusive minifigures for Kai and Nia. Yeah, I mean, this is the mech. I don't know. I feel like I'm very interested to see how it looks because I'd like to have the two mechs separate because it's nice to have all six ninjas in their Titan mechs. Both of them use white, which does mean yes, Titan mechs. I'm not sure about Kai's dark red and black because that really just feels like his Legends set, but with just extra white on it, especially with the huge shoulder pads. So that I'm a bit iffy on. Nia, I'm just happy we're getting a new Nia mech that isn't. We're just getting a Nia thing that isn't, you know, fully tied to Kai because she gets her own mech that's standalone. Um, yeah, I mean that's good. Uh, this means if this is true, we complete the original six ninja with their Titan mechs, and if they want to do more, we've got a Sora, we've got a Narum, we've got a Wildfire, we've got a Frack. So hopefully those guys are next. Um, but yeah, I like the idea of having a true, dual seating bigger mech, and I think that will be more in line with like the Cole Titan mech in terms of scale. Because both of these, I think the two Titan mechs, they'll be a little bit smaller. They'll be closer to Jay's in size. Because I don't imagine they'll be as thin. They might be a bit shorter, but a bit bulkier. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, two exclusive figures for Kai and Nia. Yeah, very much fits the Cole Titan mech where you got his special single figure. So at least this one comes with two figures. But yeah, very excited to see this one. And then next up is the Ultra Dragon Battle. Includes a diorama of a removable giant dark red and black dragon beast battling Kai on a rocky base with a temple built into it. The dragon has large horns, four legs, long claws, massive arching wings, and a long tail with black spikes along its spine. On the mountain, there's a nest with dragon eggs, a temple shrine, and a meditation area for Wu. A weapon rack, banners, as well as a well and a tree. That makes more sense. Hanging over the temple includes three minifigures for Kai, Wu, Bolson. Who the hell is Bolson? And Wu's dog. Wu has a dog. Um, yeah, I mean, when people say Ultra Dragon, this is not what you expect. But this is a big, ultra kind of dragon. I think this is going to be so sick. I love the sound of the display. It sounds like the Guardian Dragon display, but much bigger, much better. So excited for this one personally. That just might be me thing. Interested to see who the hell Bolson is. I wonder if the Kai and Wu will be their Legends figures from last year, or if they'll get new figures. Do think it's going to be really cool though. Just even the sound of it, even if this description is wrong, just the sound of the set, the price, and the piece count that we do have confirmed, it's going to be a really cool set, I think. So excited to see this one getting leaked. Not much else to say about it. Yeah. Next up is the Battle for the Dragon Blade. Unfortunately, there is nothing here. So that kind of gives me a little more faith in these, because you'd think a person who's faking all of these would, fake them for all of them instead of skipping one. So that is kind of good news, but also, again, these could be wrong. Uh, we will be getting more official leaks, hopefully, in the coming month and a half. But who knows? Uh, and then finally, the X1 Ninja Charger 15th anniversary. Don't need a set description when the set is literally right there in the background. Includes the final 15th anniversary collectible minifigure, the Master of Shadow. Kind of what we were expecting. So nothing too big here, but nice to know, kind of know, that we're getting the Master of Shadow. I mean, everyone was expecting that. I do wonder what other figures are coming in the set. I imagine it's Kai, maybe Samurai X. I have no idea who the villain would be because they aren't doing Ninjoids. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that is basically all I have to talk about in this video. A bit of a longer video, talking about the leaks. Hoping some of these are true. Obviously, the prices and piece counts and names are all confirmed. Some of the name changes are nice. It clears some things up. And even if they're currently just rumors right now, and they could genuinely just be fake, they sound nice, and they've got me hyped for these sets, because even if those aren't the true set descriptions, these sets are gonna be so cool. Just going off of the prices and piece counts, it is a bit more of an expensive wave, but we had a bit more of a cheaper wave at the start of the year. I say cheaper. The sets themselves weren't great pricing, but none of them were going. Two of them in total, outside of Legacy, were going over $80. So yeah, I'm not too mad about more expensive prices, and especially with a March wave of literally one set, not bad. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about these leaks. Hopefully, we'll either get confirmed set descriptions sometime soon. We should be getting stuff for the show, which I will try and cover very soon. Trailer as soon as the end of this week, if anything, and then yeah, hopefully we'll be getting images late February, early March. Could maybe even be April, but who knows at this point. And again, there are some leaks saying that it might be coming out in May, some of these sets, which is weird, but it could mean we get some stuff a month early. We get reveals in April instead of May. So who knows at this point. Very exciting news though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to keep up to date with these news, rumors, most stuff to do with Ninjago, I will be trying to make as many videos as I can. I am a working man, so I can't always get to stuff on time, so I may be a little late. But I want to thank you guys for watching, the people who do come. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.